Polycystic ovarian syndrome (PCOS) affects as many as 10% of women. What is PCOS? The NHS defines PCOS as a common condition that affects how a woman's ovaries work. If you have at least two of the features below, you may be diagnosed with PCOS. Irregular periods, which means your ovaries don't regularly release eggs, ovulation, excess androgen, high levels of male hormones in your body, which may cause physical signs such as excess facial or body hair. Polycystic ovaries, your ovaries become enlarged and contain many fluid-filled sacs, follicles, which surround the eggs. It's important to note that, despite the name, if you have PCOS you don't actually have cysts. What causes PCOS? PCOS is one of the most common and complex female health issues because it can be accompanied by a whole host of other health issues including obesity, hairiness, irregular periods and risk of developing diabetes type 2. Despite the mountain of research, specialists are still not sure exactly what causes PCOS, but they are confident that genetics, hormone imbalance, insulin resistance and low-grade inflammation play an important role. 1. Hormone imbalance. PCOS is caused by an imbalance of female sex hormones, which can disrupt ovulation. Without ovulation there is no chance of pregnancy. In a regular cycle, non-PCOS, the menstrual cycles starts when the brain sends luteinizing hormone LH and follicle-stimulating hormone FSH to the ovaries. These hormones signal the ovaries to develop a number of follicles, fluid-filled sacs each containing an immature egg. One follicle will become dominant. Around 2 weeks after menstruation, an ovulating woman will experience a surge of LH and FSH, which signals the dominant follicle to release its mature egg, i.e. ovulation. In a PCOS cycle, levels of luteinizing hormone LH are often too high at the start of the cycle. When LH levels are too high, it causes the ovaries to make extra amounts of androgens, testosterone. The follicles can't develop, creating the appearance of cystic ovaries, although they're not actually cysts, and there is no surge of LH and FSH, so ovulation doesn't occur. What else can I do to treat my PCOS naturally? Low GI, high-fiber diet. High GI foods such as white potatoes, refined sugars, white pasta, white bread, don't keep you full for long enough and have an adverse effect on insulin production. Low GI foods, such as beans, lentils, kale, broccoli and Brazil nuts, are more fibrous and break down more slowly and don't cause a negative insulin response. Avoid inflammatory foods, such as dairy and refined sugars and carbohydrates. Choose whole grain, or sprouted grain products that are higher in fiber and protein, which is essential for balancing insulin. Eat small meals more often, to stay full and avoid negative insulin response. Eat 5 small meals spread out during the day. There is a wealth of resources online about PCOS-friendly nutrition and recipes. Avoid caffeine. Caffeine increases estrogen levels, which is already an issue for women with PCOS. How can fertility massage help PCOS? Fertility massage helps first off by increasing circulation. Our circulatory system carries fresh blood containing hormones, nutrients and oxygen all over our body and to all our organs. Since the uterus only receives 5% of this blood flow, any congestion or inflammation in the pelvic region can hinder delivery of essential elements, and create an imbalance of hormones. Clearing these pathways improves the flow of blood and restores the hormonal balance, and delivers our ovaries with what follicles need to develop mature eggs. The uterus only receives 5% of this blood flow. Any congestion or inflammation in the pelvic region can hinder delivery of essential elements, and create an imbalance of hormones. Anovulation, not ovulating, and underdeveloped follicles can leave a woman's ovaries pitted with scarring and tissue congestion. Fertility massage can help by breaking down scar tissue and congestion by increasing circulation of blood and lymph to the ovaries. Fertility massage also works on the digestive system. By reducing inflammation in the digestive tract, nutrients are absorbed more easily, which has a positive effect on the immune system and hormonal imbalance. But there is another important aspect. Fertility massage can help with the emotional healing. Fertility issues can be a huge source of stress for men and women living with them. Blood tests, scans, medications, multiple GP appointments are just the tip of the iceberg. We can also start to feel disappointed in our bodies, and our bodies respond by holding that stress and triggering a negative hormonal response, which is ultimately harmful to fertility. Drink at least 10 glasses of warm water every day and add freshly squeezed lemon or lemoncito juice. Is this video helps you a lot? Please like my video, click subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you will be notified for my new videos for proper health tips. Thank you for watching.